Hi guys, how are you doing? This is Alexia here. I have a quick message for you guys. In my past meditations this week, I've been receiving a very similar message every time I'm meditating, and I wanted to share it with you. And it has to do with the alignment between each part that composes the person, the individual. What does this mean? That our emotions, our thoughts, the way we act, our vibration, everything needs to be in alignment with each other. Not just in alignment with that level of consciousness that we are trying to reach, but also between each other, not just one aspect. All of them need to be working in our favor, in the same train of thought, train of feeling, train of vibrating. All of them working together. We are a whole being, but we also have these parts that compose us, and each one is as important as the other one. All of them are important. The physical body, the emotions, the mind, and our vibration. So, having said that, whenever we are interacting with the world, we've been talking about being our best version of ourselves and acting from this place, this space within that has to do with being the example or setting the example that we want to experience in the world in which we live in. So if we take this into account, then if we are thinking something that is not connected to how we really feel, then we are not acting from this connectedness. That's the proper word. And it's very important that we do so. Remember that each aspect that composes us is contributing to the all of our vibration. Okay, all of them. So this does not mean that we are separated into pieces, but it does mean that everything that we are has different aspects, and all of them matter. Okay, so my guides have been telling me that it's very important to take this into account, so that whenever we are showing up in the world, not only are we contributing from this higher state of consciousness or higher vibration or whatever, we are also acting from a place of integrity. So this is the first part. The second thing that I've been receiving a lot these days has got to do with separation, between inverted commas, separation. Everything that we are experiencing right now has been designed to separate the masses. And not just that, also to separate these aspects that compose us. We have our inner guidance, we have our egoic mind, we have our emotions, etc. And whatever we are experiencing right now and the systems that we've been experiencing so far are designed to create these battles between each part of our being, right? Because, for example, we are told that we need to think this way, or that we need to choose this way of engaging socially or whatever, or that we have to choose a specific political party or whatever, right? When in truth, none of that really exists when we think about unity consciousness. There's no political parties, there's not color of skin, there's nothing of that exists there. There's nothing separating each individual from the other, right? So when we remember this, and we remember that the system has been created to create not just separation on the outside, but also, and even worse, separation within, then we can start acknowledging how we are acting and showing up in the world. Are all of our parts battling with each other so that we have an internal chaos? Or are all of our parts aligned and we're showing up in this best version of ourselves? Which is it? This is a very important question that we need to ask ourselves. And then remember that when we show up in the world, embodying that which we want to see in the world, then we are setting an example and we are showing the world that it is possible to act in a way of integrity, in unity, in freedom, and in connection to the aspect that we are amazing creators. Amazing creators. We are powerful. We've been told that we are not, and that we are dependent or codependent from whatever is surrounding us. Let it be certain laws, or let it be certain governments, whatever. It doesn't matter. But you know what? In the universe, there's just one main law that applies to everything that is. And you know what that law is? Love. That's the only true law. Love.